What's up, Guru Game Peeps, Padawans? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum. Enjoy my reaction to the episode number 3 of the hit sci-fi series Resident Alien starring Alan Tudyk. And this episode is titled Girls' Night. So, it'll probably be the female eccentric episode, judging from the promos. But, yeah, it'll still involve Harry. And speaking of Harry, Vander Spiegel, the alien Harry, last episode, it certainly got turned up, the intensity got turned up, especially when Harry transformed back into, taking the form of Asta, which was very surprising, as Liv and Deputy Liv and Sheriff Mike Thompson was directed down into the basement by Liv, and they found the real Liv there. And then when we see Liv upstairs, it's actually Harry who used the part of his ship that turned into a ball, that silver ball, and used that technology to just basically transform into Asta, which is something totally new that we have for this season. So yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how they're gonna be. How's he able to navigate? How's he able to talk his way out of what they saw just now from upstairs to downstairs? So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of this video, because I'm looking forward to episode 3 and see what happens next. And before we do, let's go ahead. If you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, and the link is right up there. Help support that channel. Check it out. Thank you for supporting my channel, the Inner Sanctum. Tip of that to you. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos being posted on the Inner channel. And like always, all my full-length reaction videos, all unedited. You can sync up on your end. And both links, they'll be posted either on Patreon or Rumble, and both links, along with my social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode 3 of Resident Alien's title episode for this week, Girls' Night. Alright, here we go. Mountains of Patience, 24 years ago.
That faint one there is Mars. There,
oh, yeah, the mini versions of themselves as kids. Alright, makes sense.
Genius. Is there a girl hero?
Olivia Baker. Did we raise
Liv,
our hand?
alright.
Ben didn't raise his hand.
Ben is working on being more assertive, so it's okay for him.
What's that?
Don't go into the woods.
Go. Austin, Kayla, come on.
Never leave a fire unattended.
I'll stay.
Young Liv being responsible.
Coming with you.
Uh-oh, the light. She had an experience back then.
I didn't see anything. I did. I saw something.
Olivia Baker, you know the rules about lying.
Did you really see something? No. Okay.
Dr. Vander Spiegel?
Oh, here we go.
Dr. V? Oh, shit. Put your hands above your head right now. You're under arrest for the murder of Sam Hodges.
Oh, what? That's not good.
What's going on?
You're going to have to catch me first.
Okay, I was gonna explain that.
We got ourselves a werewolf.
It's not a werewolf.
That's the goddamn it. You need a silver bullet in your ass, you albino ass werewolf motherfucker.
Flip him off with a bird.
Stop! He won't hurt you if you don't hurt him. He's an alien.
All right, it's out there.
It'd be nice to move on to something else.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, what just happened?
Morning, Dr. V.
What's going on?
Howdy.
Howdy. Wow.
I guess it worked.
What
I'm an
worked?
alien. We are very good at changing people's is just
Ah, okay. Ah. Manipulating memories.
Deputy, let's get into the car and drive out to Dr. Vanderspiegel's house. Special Agent Fisher, FBI. We're tracking down the Deadfoot killer. We've been following your movements for quite some time now. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for you both. But the time has come for us to take over this case.
Well, if you're taking over, we should stop looking into the crime.
Exactly. The murderer is not Harry Vanderspiegel.
can thank me if you want.
For what?
I killed the man who killed your friend, Sam. You're welcome.
You're still a murderer.
No.
Technically, well, yeah, he
I am
is.
a murderer. It's very different.
You can rationalize your murder all damn day. Abigail Hodges is still accused of a murder she didn't commit.
So what?
Do you really have no empathy whatsoever?
That is not what is wrong with me. That is what is right with me.
Maybe you should try putting yourself in other people's shoes.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Ben Hawthorne, mayor of peaceful Patience, Colorado.
The mayor
where
doing his thing,
sometimes bad things
doing a
happen
video
that are
for
totally
Patience,
unrelated.
Colorado.
You know what's really low? Our mortality rate.
I don't think you should say mortality.
No?
No.
No good. Let me just try some of these. Come on down to Patience. We still have a working phone booth. We have a pretty good dentist. Our meth hospitalizations have been way down since we legalized marijuana.
Oh, that's
so
a
come
plus.
to Patience. There's some good.
How'd that get in there?
That's a little X-rated.
Honey, this is why I said not to use the cloud for these, and it's not safe.
What's the worst that happens? Somebody hacks into our account and sees pictures of our BDSM kink play?
What's BDSM kink play?
Oh,
It's go clean your room. My cousin Carlin's coming for the night.
Can I play kink play with you and your cousin?
oh, no.
Because
No,
she's not
no.
going hiking. You go clean your room. So how long will building this radio take? I'm just trying to save the human race here.
my problem is I do not have a lot of time to build it. Human technology is very limited.
Get creative. You know, E.T. used a freaking speak and spell.
E.T. was an idiot. Obviously sexy, very attractive,
Okay.
but so dumb.
Oh, just throw it in the trash.
Are you serious?
The
Maybe don't
evidence.
Deadly Toxic. Have you not watched enough Law and Order to know you don't
Yeah.
just throw evidence into a trash can?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the idiot now?
Still E.T. Beautiful moron.
What is this fascination with his love-hate relationship with E.T.?
What?
Dr. Vanderspiegel, I'm so glad you're home. This is my cousin Carlin. Hi, sorry.
Ah, Alex
We were
Bornstein.
out hiking
Bornstein.
and she tripped and cut her knee open. It looks like a ring resonator. Are you building a laser?
Are you talking ham?
Carlin works in a lab at New Mexico Tech.
It is software-based radio telemetry transceiver technology.
Uh-oh.
But the inside-out potato chip bag that I'm using as a diffuser keeps melting.
Troll.
Trolls live under bridges. I am not one.
She's attracted to Harry.
It means she thinks you're handsome.
Ooh.
If you're here tonight, my friend Kayla just called a GN59, and it's like a party, but with a decent chance of prison time. Sounds fun. Yeah. When anything stressful or shitty happens, anyone in our friend group can call it GN59. You have to drop everything and go tits out on a huge girls' night. Yeah, it's really fun. You should come.
I'll totally do it. I mean, when's the last time you let Kendra out to play?
Kendra.
Who's Kendra?
Kendra was her alter ego when she drank too much.
Oh, yeah, she brought her out.
You gotta help me shave again. Your face looks fine. It's not my face.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Back hair.
What? I need a lawnmower for that. I can help you, but we're gonna need some privacy.
Oh, the RV.
Alright, where are we going, General?
Oh.
No. Don't die on me now, come on.
Weak signal.
Come on. Damn it. Where the hell am I gonna find a new dish?
I'd feel bad doing this.
The RV.
Weren't you looking?
Hmm.
It's against my religion to look at the naked back of a man who's not my relative or my husband.
Hmm.
Plus, it's disgusting. Is it gonna hurt?
Yes.
My mom says
it
when she
will.
waxes her. Western culture tells women we're not okay as we are. We must rip out stuff that's supposed to be there, insert stuff that's not supposed to be there, and bleach everything visible to the naked eye. I have to brush my teeth sometimes.
Really?
I don't feel bad anymore.
Sorry, Max. You deserve that.
A few GN59s ago, we actually needed a few extra people and a wheelbarrow to carry Darcy home.
Oh, came prepared this time. Might need to make a quick getaway, so.
Hey!
Roller skates.
You know, you just need a kid in a man-free zone.
Amen to that. I mean, I don't have a kid or a man, but, anecdotal evidence would support that. I was really beginning to think I was never going to meet a nice guy. Till today, that is.
Ah, Harry.
You met a guy here. Today?
Impatience? Who?
Jesus, God.
Oh.
Harry Vanderspiegel, ladies' man. That was an awkward wink. He's wearing an ascot.
What are you doing here? You told me that every minute you're not working on the radio is a minute we all come closer to certain death.
I am working on the radio, but without a diffuser, it will never work. I know that I am not as pretty as E.T. I do not have his bulbous football head or his squat corgi legs or his adipose feet.
Adipose
But
feet.
I can be a charming alien when I need to be.
Work on that face, Harry. Ooh. Alright, Harry.
What is that perfume?
Jergens. Intense moisture.
Lotion.
I get acute dermatitis because I scrub them so often in the lab, so I carry it in my purse.
I don't wash my hands after I urinate.
Okay.
The skin on my penis is very clean.
Okay. These two flirting. Awkward, but alright.
Maybe you could give me a tour of your lab.
I love that you're interested. That's very flattering, but I can't.
That's the reason she's getting,
security is so tight, not
getting close to her.
similar to-
Vagina is like a lab.
Okay.
It's tough to get in.
It is.
Some neat stuff once you're there.
A big joke if you stole a telemetry diffuser and gave it to me.
Oh, she's trying to be subtle.
Freak out.
They would freak out. You should do it.
Oh my
Do
God.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
But you are so sweet to ask.
Sweet or creepy?
All right.
Here are the guys' night.
All right, this is great. Nope, wife in the corner.
Where else do you plan to go, son? This isn't New York City.
Hey, you did good. It was so nice of Ben to take the sheriff out for a drink.
Ben is so sweet.
No, he's not. He's a dirty little bitch.
Oh.
Gird your loins, ladies. I think Kendra has arrived.
Oh, yeah.
The mayor's a nah. Cannot wait to get home and let him slap a puppy hood on me and jam a ball gag in my mouth.
Alright.
I gotta talk to you about something. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so Darcy sort of kissed me. It was a drive-by. Not my fault. No tongue. Some tongue. Really think that I should tell Kate?
Have you lost your mind? You don't ever tell. Never.
No, hold on.
Here's what I want you to do. Here go $5. I want you to go down to the mall. All right, you know that kiosk where they'll write your name on a grain of rice? All right, you gonna get that guy that $5. He gonna write your note on the end of a bullet. All right, that bullet, I want you to put it in a gun and go home and stand in your bathtub. Now, you also gonna need a phone book, not something thin like Patience, something with some girth, like Denver. You gonna take that gun and put it against the other side, right? And then you gonna shoot yourself right in the head, and that bullet's gonna fly right through and lodge itself right around D's for dumbass, and she'll get your note.
But I'm dead.
You tell her you're dead anyway.
Yep. He's a dead man.
You are becoming aroused.
I am now.
Hey, Harry, can I please talk to you for a second?
I am so busy.
No?
What is it? She is about to present like an engorged macaque.
You are preying on this woman.
I am seducing her so I can steal her
That's
secure badge.
seducing?
Then I
Okay.
can break into the lab and steal a diffuser and then finish my radio.
You can't just use people like that. It's cruel.
I am giving her compliments. She's happy. Like a baby. Stupid happy baby.
You'll just never understand what it's like to be a woman.
There it is.
That is true.
The theme of this episode, I'm assuming.
I'm going to leave now.
What did I do? Nothing. I'm sorry. All the men in this town suck too.
Okay, Judy's clothes are coming off. Time to go to the yacht spot. Come on.
Ooh, we're going on a boat?
No. Asta used to have a station wagon we called the yacht, and we drive it to the middle of the woods and drink and sing like idiots.
Living
You
Asta.
remember class camping trips out here?
Like 24 years ago.
Yes. Third grade, Darcy rolling in poison ivy.
Looking up at stars.
Everyone loves her. It's a superpower. Not caring what anyone thinks.
Yeah, she wants to be like Darcy.
You gave me a ticket once for locking my bike to a stop sign. You're not that nice.
That's friendship goals right there between the two of them. Okay.
Oh, relax.
Car's dead.
Liv, I can't believe you still drive this death trap.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it. You know, I read recently that they make new cars now. When's the last time you got a raise? I've never
She should get
gotten
one.
a raise. What?
Sure, this is a good idea.
Isn't it illegal?
But we're doing it anyway.
Civic payroll for the town of Patience, Colorado.
Who's gonna know?
As a woman in this world, you need to fight for what you deserve. You.
He's a nice teacher. He's actually a really nice guy.
Well, he makes twice what you do.
Prick. What the hell is in charge of this?
I know who. He lives in my goddamn house.
Ben.
Kidnappers!
Getting paid 76 cents on the dollar.
What?
Yeah, there's a blatant pay gap between the male and female employees of this town.
Well, as mayor, I only sign off on... But
Mayor, you need to fix this. Yeah, the blatant sexism makes me sick. Yeah, damn right.
Coffee. Oh. We're gonna need to make a plan about that radio. Oh. God, no.
There we
don't tell
got
me you hooked
lucky.
up with Harry.
All right.
Okay, I will not.
Okay, that's Harry.
Harry?
Hi, Asta.
God, shit!
You have to come with me to New Mexico, but first, can you teach me how to pee?
Ooh.
Wrong and super weird.
It was your idea for me to become her.
No. I mean, I would never tell you to take over a woman's body without her consent.
She wanted me to take over her body last night with my penis, but I did not do that. To access a microsatellite network in time to tell my people not to come here and melt you all like crayons in a hot car. I'll wait.
Shit.
Rocking a hard
Right
place.
here.
No,
I still
Harry.
have to go with the flow.
Let's just get this over
Even
with.
if she disagrees
That's
with
what
it.
You have to go change before you get to the lab.
This body is quite stout.
It seems like your testosterone levels are getting higher. What am I missing? Do you feel like it's accelerating?
Uh-oh.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Hello, pretty.
Oh. Max's testosterone levels are through the roof.
But the energy balls from my ship make it effortless. And they work on the organic matter in
Okay, so the
as well.
energy balls don't disintegrate.
Wait until you put on a thong.
This is humorous right here. Hilarious.
working late. Carolyn, my darling. Just
our
trying
creepy
to
boss, Hansy.
bring home the salt-cured books, I says. You stick around for a bit.
Oh, boundaries, dude, boundaries. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, you get the. Ooh, yeah, thrown around like a rag doll. Don't mess with her. Via Harry.
What do you think happened to her in the last 24 hours?
She will remember going to sleep at Mayor Snowflake's house, driving home in the morning, and then having a pleasant nap on the couch.
Long nap.
Her boss is a bad man.
Yeah, she said something about that.
Got the part.
He will not bother her again.
What did you do?
The same thing you would have
Sent
done
the message, broke bones,
if you
possibly
had
gave
strike
the guy
six
concussion.
gorillas. I am glad to be out of her body. People, it is awful being short.
Harry, that's not because she's short. That's being a woman. Welcome to our world.
Well,
All feel the eyes hunting you like a baby deer in the woods just walking down the street?
Tried to tell you. Next time a woman tries to tell you something, sit down, shut up, and listen. And if you feel the need to say anything, all it needs to be is, yes, ma'am.
That works. Oh, Sahar and Max.
Sit down, spaceman.
Oh, okay.
Sit.
Oh, taking a tone with Harry.
I know all about your silver balls. You knew he had a ball and did nothing to stop him. Guess what? You're not getting your ball back. I've hidden it where I'm guessing now that it's gone. Max will go back to normal. And if he doesn't, you are going to hear from me. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. You go, Sahar.
Humans believe they all deserve certain rights. The right to be heard. The right to be respected. Asking for what you deserve in life should not be so hard.
Liv upgraded her car. Nice.
Okay, yes, girl. Okay.
Doesn't need to jump anymore for a car. Oh, come on, Sheriff.
Posting flyers is against Patient Civil Code 1-8-22.
Getting what they deserve sometimes requires an act of heroism.
All right, the MASH theme song. Darcy doing her own thing. She marches to the beat of her own drum.
Honey, there's something I gotta tell you.
Uh-oh. What do you... Oh. You're a dead man if you do.
I'm gonna have a word with the town assembly and fix this pay gap.
All right. All right, Darce. All right, episode number 3 of Resident Alien, and I was thoroughly entertained. But I know that there are probably some people who are going to watch this episode and say it's woke. The overall theme is female empowerment, girl power, equal rights when it comes to, like, let's say, equal pay, far different than the men's pay. But I'm going to set that aside and just focus on the episode as a whole. And it was enjoyable to watch, especially the beginning of this episode. Not the campfire, campfire scene, but how it ended off last week with Harry being suspected of the doctor's death, and them finding out that Harry is an alien thanks to Asta outing him as Harry escaped and started jumping to the ceiling of his cabin, or Harry's cabin, the human Harry's cabin, and then Sheriff Mike Thompson is saying it's a werewolf, but fortunately, his real identity, his identity as an alien, was kept safe thanks to Harry's power. He's able to manipulate and create a new memory for the two of them, Deputy Liv and Sheriff Mike Thompson. As it follows the next day, where it was none the wiser. It was like nothing happened with last night, where a shootout or a possible shootout, or them getting eaten by Harry or getting killed by Harry. But yeah, I was able to create new memories in order to inform them or manipulate them to thinking that it wasn't Harry but someone else, and the FBI's taking over. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how it continues on further there, knowing that that it could be possible that the Sheriff Mike Thompson and Liv could remember what happened, and Liv could be the next individual that finds out that Harry is an alien because of what going back to that scene in that campfire scene, how her experience and seeing a light. So I'm looking forward to that. If that happens, if the writers go with that scenario, if Liv ends up being the next individual to find out that Harry is an alien, and although that will conflict with her job as a law enforcement officer, and because Harry the alien did kill the real Harry Vanderspiegel, so that remains to be seen how that's going to play out. But all throughout this episode, like I said, the overall theme is girl power, girl empowerment, especially when it came to the appearance of Alex Borstein's character, I think Kate's cousin. Yeah, and then she was enamored, the Alex Borstein's character, quickly enamored by Harry because of him building a radio to contact his people, and thus they would have an impromptu date, a meeting at the bar, and it was a hilarious situation. Just him, Harry and Ascot trying to flirt, being flirtatious, and in order to get getting good with Kate's cousin, in order to get the part that she works in a lab in New Mexico. So yeah, and but unfortunately, Asta has a problem with it in trying to seduce an individual in order to get what they want, what he wants, and like it doesn't sit well with her. It's like manipulation, and it's going too far in her mind. But she's in a rock and a hard place. In order to get that part, she had to seduce Kate's cousin in order to get that part and build that device in order to contact his people, and that's a no-win situation right there. He has to do it. So, and it's like that whole girl empowerment scenario theme works its way into Liv's situation when it comes to her pay raise, and how her car needs to be upgraded, and then they head into the office where they find out that the pay situation is just stupid. It's not right, not fair, and that they all end up going to Kate's house where they confront her husband, the mayor, Ben, and it's yeah. And once again, the situation with Max and Sahar, more importantly, Max and his whole situation when it comes to the silver sphere that's underneath his bed, causing him to hormonally change in an immense way. Yeah, and Sahar was first-hand to experience that. First episode, it was the beard on his face. Next episode, it was the chest hair. And now, this episode, it's the back hair. And then the lower voice, which was hilarious, to say the least, when she ended up talking to her in a flirtatious kind of way. And you could like that look in his eye, like fresh meat or something like that. But yeah, those lustful eyes towards his friend or girlfriend or what the case may be. But yeah, and then they ended up going to see Harry, and then Sahar just basically gave a piece of her mind to Harry, and instead of just talking back to her, he ended up just taking Asta's advice and just saying yes, ma'am, and instead of listening to her, instead of just responding back like he always does. And and going back to Harry, like I said, the overall themes of this series, starting from the first episode, which is I think it was second one was dreams, and number one was memories. First episode was memories. Second episode was dreams. This one is, like I said, relating to the girl power, understanding women, and fortunately for him, he was able to finally understand women as he became a woman in order to get that part to create his radio, and yeah, Harry essentially becoming more human as he's able to understand the dynamics of the inner workings of not just the male species, but the female species. So, yeah, he's going to try to play both sides in a sense, and understanding his alien side. He already understands his alien side, but he's going to try to have a deeper understanding of his more human side. And like I said, some people are not going to like this episode because of how apparently how woke it is, female empowerment, equal pay, stuff like that. But I thoroughly enjoyed it as a whole, as just an episode that's just for pure entertainment purposes. And fortunately, Harry was able to build his radio, and is going to be in contact. But before he was able to use it, Sahar and Max show up, and Sahar, just as young as she is, she's an awesome character, awesome young girl to say the least, for laying down the law and just telling it like it is for Harry, and Harry took, especially knowing that it's changing his silver balls. That's part of his ship, is changing changing Max when it comes to him hormonally. Beard, the low voice, and his testosterone levels going up. It was quite humorous. Him flirting with Sahar, and yeah. And it's going to be interesting to say the least how his situation, Max's situation, is going to be further progressing as he deals with his own case of puberty, thanks to those balls, silver balls, thanks to Harry's own doing. And when it comes to Darcy, she's the pure definition of girl power. She, like I said, she marches to the beat of her marches to the beat of her own drum, and does what she wants, and people love her for it, in a sense. And Darcy and Liv wants to be like her, but she has her own thing going, and she's a personification of bestie, whether it be for Asta or whoever. And Asta and her friendship with Liv is really friendship goals too. She wants her to be herself and not Darcy, because Darcy is Darcy, and that's what we all love Darcy about. And yeah, and overall, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to episode number 4, as I'm presumably, hopefully, Linda Hamilton's character will be showing up as the promos show that Harry's contacting his people, and Linda Hamilton's character and her people have intercepted the call, so, or found that signal. So it's gonna be interesting where it's gonna what events unfold that will happen. And yeah, it's I'm thoroughly enjoying that this season is back. So, and hopefully you are too. In any case, if you enjoyed my reaction to the past 2 episodes or the last season of Resident Evil, not Resident Evil, that's a whole new thing. Resident Alien, to be exact. It's on my Inner Sanctum Sci-Fi section of my Inner Sanctum channel, or my YG Anime channel for all things anime. And if you, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for their channel, especially when it comes to my YG Anime channel, hope you support that. The link is right up there to help support that channel. And like I said, if you like either channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. Like always, all my full-length reaction videos, all unedited, and you can sync up in my Patreon or Rumble with those links on your end to watch as well. And those links, along with my social media links, are posted underneath this video in the description section. With that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Until next time for Resident Alien. Alright, later.